Good day, Biomeds. I have here a sealer or heat sealer being used by OR, and the problem with this one is it doesn't heat up this portion right here. So first of all, we're going to check up the control board. Let's try to turn this on first. Okay. Oh, I think there's a problem with the powers too. So first of all, we're going to check this up, the power. I think there's a problem with the cord, and we're going to check up, trace the power line first, and the next thing is to try to see the board inside. Okay, there you go. I think there's a burn out wire inside this blue colored strip. We're just going to replace the power cord. Okay, we're just going to replace it and test again for power supply. Okay, already replaced the cord, power cord. Going to test this one, and we'll see if it has a power. Okay, I think it's turning on, and we're going to check if it's not heat. Actually, this is the what you call heater limit, meaning it is at 152 degrees Celsius, and this is the output, meaning this one will be the output heat in this area right here, these two sealer. Okay, it is going up, but it has no heat output, so meaning there's a problem with our heater, or maybe it's the board. So we're going to open this up and check it. Okay, I opened this up. As you can see, there's the connections, the back. I think this one is the thermostat, and this is the toggle switch, and we have the fuse and the light source, and we're going to open up this one, and first we're going to take a picture, so that every time we return it back, it's not scrambled. Okay, Biomeds, this is what's inside the control. Okay, we have here is the circuit board. As you can see inside, there's a relay. There is a two relay. This one I think is the heater. I think it's the heater relay, and the other one is for the power supply, I think. Okay, it's for the power supply. Now we will just focus on the, I think it is being repaired already. Look at these new solders. We're going to focus on this this side right here. We're going to check every components here, and we're going to trace this one from the optocoupler down to this connection, and this one we're going to check it. I think there's no problem in this portion. Here we have here the connections. We have the power supply, and here we go. There is the relay, and we have here the RTD, or what you call this, the thermostat, right here. So we're going to check this up. I think the first one who did this is, I think there's a problem with the relay. We will just focus on this area and test it, and then if it doesn't go back to normal, then we're going to check the components one by one, and I'm going to search for the schematic diagrams of this IC. 1, 2, 3, and test all the resistors, SMD, the transistors here. I hope the problem will be at this portion only, and this one also, the connectors. There is a flexible connectors connected to the other side of the IC right here. Also these diodes, I'm going to check this up. Okay, let's start. Okay, biomeds, I already checked up the board and as I further test the relays, these Zener diodes, there's no problem with the optocoupler here. So I'm tracing back the other side, the flexible one connected here, and as you can see, I did test this portion right here. Okay, I test the components here inside, these capacitors, the transistors, diodes, and one thing I found out is that this optocoupler he has a burnout. You cannot see here, but I think it's born out. Then I already test this one, these 4 pins. It has a problem, so I did replace the optocoupler. I think the number here is PC187. I replaced that one. I already checked up the diodes here, and this one is connected directly to the heater. This optocoupler here is the sensors that will trigger the coil of the uh, relay. This is the connection from the optocoupler down to the transistors, and that is connected to the uh, uh, capacitors, as you can see, the relay, and this one also. Okay, so we're going to test this one. I hope it does solve our problem, and if not, then we're going to test it again, test the components. Actually, biomeds, I mean, come to electronics, you have to be patient, because this is a very critical component. Okay, I'm going to return this back to its cover, and we're going to install it back again. Thank you. We'll be right back. Okay, Baymates, I already installed back the connections. I think it is in a proper place now. So we're going to install it back, and we're going to test this one, and I'm going to install back the screws. Just one screws only. Then we're going to turn the flag on. Okay, hope it does functions. Okay, I think the relay is switching on. Okay, and we'll try to. Okay, I think it's is now heating up. Okay, it's heating up. This indicator right here will be going up and will be stabilized at this 152 degrees Celsius heat. I think I think you can hear the ticking of the heating elements. Okay, okay, it's heating now. Okay, Baymates, I think it's okay now. When we're going to return back the screws. But be very careful, Biomeds. This is a high voltage heater. Oops. Okay, I think it's in 133 degrees Celsius now. We're going to test it with this resealable plastic. Let's see if it does have a well, okay, as you can see, it does seal the okay, I think it's functional now. We're going to return it back to its department. This is from the OR department. This is used when they want to seal a apparatus there to avoid any contaminations. Okay, Doyomeds, thank you very much and God bless.